I know this ain't heaven, but it's close to it. That was A.J. Brown after his first practice since being traded from the Eagles to the Patriots. He's the happiest man in the world right now. And we know just how happy he is because he's going out of his way to let us know just how happy he is. My guy basically had a press run ready for when this trade went through. He's posting potentially AI generated photos of himself as a kid in a Patriots jersey. He's got an interview with Maria Taylor ready to roll day of with a rug on the ground, a Patriots rug that he claims he had before he was a Patriot, which nobody believes. And it makes you wonder, why is Brown going so hard to let us know how happy he is to be leaving the Eagles? Clearly, there's more to it that we don't know because, we get it. You weren't happy. But Myles Garrett had a lot less success in Cleveland, and all he did was post a thank you to the fans and kept it moving. You won a Super Bowl, my guy. Maybe you didn't have all the individual success you were hoping for, but there's a lot to be thankful for your time in Philly. But I guess this is exactly why it was time for him to move on, and why no one should be happier about this trade, not even A.J. Brown, than Jalen Hurts. Because if we're keeping it a buck, look, man, A.J. Brown seems like a good dude. But he was a terrible teammate to Jalen Hurts these last few years. Don't get me wrong. Jalen Hurts was far from perfect. Brown had legitimate gripes with that Eagles offense. But we've seen receivers in far worse situations hold it together better. Brown left his quarterback out to dry a lot. From constant bickering about the offense through cryptic social media posts and post-game media availability to reading books on the sideline, or at least pretending to read books on the sideline. And while some of that might have been aimed at the coaching staff or just the overall offense, he knew the microscope Jalen Hurts was under. He knew a lot of that was going to stick to the quarterback, which it did. Because even after outplaying Patrick Mahomes, arguably twice in the Super Bowl, winning one and taking home the MVP, nobody believes in Jalen Hurts still. And here's the thing. People would have come to that conclusion on their own. They didn't need A.J. Brown to help pile on the situation. Brown used his desire to win and help the team as an excuse. But a lot of that stuff could have stayed in the locker room. So yeah, if I'm Hurts, good riddance. Go be a headache to somebody else.